Time to check in with Mike Yawney on location this morning at the Olympic Oval. Mike, we've been giving you a bit of a hard time for not getting into the speed skating suit. So,
but I've got the pose down.
You've got the pose is good, but you gotta have the suit. So we're recreating this. We've done a bit of a mock-up. So we're going to take a look. Our incredible graphic artist, Richard. This is the front view. I must say, your legs are formidable.
Hey, I've been working hard on those legs.
Okay, so this is your back view, and also you clearly have some strong glutes. Because
the back's looking good?
Yeah,
the back's looking good?
Looks very good. Strong back, strong everything.
Oh, what can I say, Tara?
This is your action shot. Yeah, you look...
Oh, chances are those pictures are going to look much better than you'll see me on the ice here this morning. Tara, I'm surprised the difference between these skates and hockey skates. I mean, I'm having problems staying still. Every time I move my upper body, my bottom's sliding around. It's quite an experience here. Todd, thankfully, is joining me this morning. He's one of the coaches here at the Olympic Oval, and actually was one of the coaches at Sochi.
Yeah. I was lucky enough to have 4 athletes in Sochi.
So you know a thing or two about speed skating?
Yeah, I've done it once or twice.
So you're saying it's natural, though, that I'm having some issues this morning because these are quite different than typical skates.
Yeah, they're a lot different than hockey skates. They're actually flat on the bottom. They're not kind of hollow ground. The blades are a lot longer, and they're also a lot flatter. So it kind of just, in the way it grips the ice and glides, it's a much different feel than a hockey skate.
And they're thinner. The blades are thinner than a hockey skate. You have
much thinner.
There's actually, I'll work my way over to this skate. Now see if we can show that to the camera, just how thin that is.
Yeah, it's much thinner, so that gives us better grip. It's also, like I said, it's a much flatter blade, and it's actually bent as well, so that it helps us get around the corners.
Now, I said the first thing when I came out here, I was like, well, how do I stop? And I was going to do the hockey stop, and you said, nah, it doesn't work that way.
Yeah, again, because there's so much more blade there, there's a lot more contact with the ice. So when you go to do a hockey stop, it'll stop much faster than you expect with a hockey skate. And because the boot is a lot lower cut, it's a lot harder to balance on the ankles. So generally, we don't do hockey stops just because it makes them dull. But most people we tell not to do that because there can be consequences from doing it that aren't as pleasant.
I can already feel it in my ankles. This blade is actually a little bit thinner than the one I'm wearing because these are the rental skates. But these aren't the skates that most speed skaters would be wearing. They have something called a clap skate.
Yeah, the clap skate, if I can just take this for a second, this is actually hinged right at the toe, so it actually moves. So when we're at the end of the stride, we can actually push a little bit further, so it's a little bit longer, a little bit more mechanically efficient, and it makes, for the long track skaters, it makes us faster. On short track, they don't have anything moving on the blades because they're taking such tight turns that would be way too dangerous.
Now, I said to you, Todd, well, how come I'm not wearing the clap skates if I'm out here? And you said?
Pretty much because we were worried you'd kill yourself. Just again, you're not used to the longer, flatter blades, so if there's something moving around underneath you, that just adds another problem to deal with.
It's a good thing everyone at home can't see my legs because they're continuously, I'm like Bambi on the ice right now.
Yeah, that's, you know what, but the learning curve once you get on them is really steep. It's kind of like the first couple minutes that you're on them, you feel, like you said, like Bambi, but people learn to skate on them really quickly, so it's more just that first minute where you're just like, this isn't what I'm used to, but you get used to it really quickly.
Or the first 20 minutes.
Well, okay.
In my case. But I am going to work on this, Tara. I'm going to see if I can skate a little bit back and forth, and hey, maybe I'll be doing some, I don't know.
Tricks?
Skating fast, not tricks. Skating fast when you see me next.
You know what, though, we really do appreciate the good people at the Olympic Oval looking out for Mike Yawney's safety because he will pretty much try anything. So.